Alright, looks like we're all ready. Oh. But yeah, my day's been exhausting in a way. The game I normally use for relaxation got an update. And, it put... So, if you've never heard of it, it's a game called Dead by Daylight. I played it a few times. Ow, my ears. Please. Yeah, I started this game last night. I saw you in, and I didn't respond right away, and I think you left, and I'm sorry. It sometimes takes me a minute. Because I'm not, like, playing this on my computer where I can just sideways glance over at it. For me to see my chat, I gotta go over 3 monitors right now, because the way my setup is like, I have the GameCube set up on my TV, which is plugged into my computer, and my TV's to the far left, I guess? The far right of my normal setup. So what winds up happening is I have to go from the monitor to my far right monitor to my middle monitor to the chats that are on the far side of the right monitor. Yeah, so it takes me a minute to, like, look over. No. Continue. Yep, here we go. What was I doing? I think I was going somewhere. Yeah, so when it comes to playing games on console, sometimes it takes me a minute to look over. So it delays my talk time. Pyrite Town. It's been a minute, but it hasn't really changed all that much. Marcio, wait for me. Marcio, wait for me. What the hell was that all about? What's up? There goes Marcia, tearing off like a tornado as usual. There goes one busy girl. What's up with you, kid? Why are you giving me the eye like that? Do you know who I am? I'm Kale. They call me the Gatekeeper of Pyrite. The smoldering looks as you're raring to challenge me. If it's a battle you want, I'm here. Sure, fight me. I'll fight you. Fucking... Yeah, it's Pokemon. Oh, no, it's fine, dude. I wanted to explain, like, why it takes me a minute to, like, respond. Because it's like I got 3 chats to pay attention to, and then I've got to get all the way over there, so it's like sometimes it takes me a second. I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you or something yesterday. But yeah, this is a Pokemon. I think it was, I got the case here. This is from my childhood, so probably is considered old. Nintendo of America, fucking, when was it released though? When was this released? Actually, now I'm trying to figure out. It's got the instruction manual in here. I think somebody said it was like 2005. So this game's from 2005, I'm assuming. It's been a long time since it came out, is the bottom line. Yeah, it's held up well. A lot of old school Nintendo games really do. If I put on Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, which I really want to, but I played it on stream before, so I'd feel like kind of awkward slapping it on after all that. It's like I went out of my way and I beat it, and then it's like that was 1 year before I got to live. Oh god, I'm old. Because, see, I remember getting this and it felt like the most badass thing in the world, and, oh, now I feel old. Oh, he's got a Houndour. It's Houndour versus Houndour this week. Sunday. Actually, it's Saturday, so Saturday. Spoodre! Spoodre, I tried, and then the Carvana suicide bombed itself, and I was really sad. It couldn't get good, so it died. How much damage was this? Will this quick attack do? Okay, a good amount. Oh yeah, dude. John in the YouTube stream says, if this game was 2005, then it came out a year before he was alive. If that doesn't make you feel old, it makes you... Nothing will. Dude, Spider, I was playing Dead by Daylight today, and I got super pissed. I was furious. Dude, I'm so beyond the ready for Freddy hype. I'm sick of Freddy. If I never see Freddy again, it will be too soon. Everybody's fighting him, and I really dislike how broken he is. I had to hand it to you. You have to be good to be Gale, Pyrite's gatekeeper. No. No, I don't. This is fortune telling. I don't care about fortune telling. What do you got, old man? Yeah, whatever. I care not for these people. Hey, I remember those guys. Alright then, what do we have here? Well, if it isn't Trudley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? Weren't these guys in Coliseum? What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're here to do some shipping, that's all. Shopping, that's all. Now, don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No, that doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pomposo, Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Why must we age? No, stop calling it an old game. It's not an old game. I'm not old. Except I am old. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace in Pyrite. Pow. They were in Coliseum, okay. I thought so. Well, I better return to the inn today and get rested up. Before that, a little spot of exercise will be a thing. Let me sleep better. How about we have a quick battle? That's exercise for your Pokemon, not for you, fucker. High school was 7 years ago, except not really. It was 4. How upset would you be if it actually was 7 years ago? Sorry, dude. I say a compliment to the game. I'm sorry if I didn't. Nah, man. I'm yanking your chain. Don't worry about it. Spider, I was actually going to ask, like, earlier if you wanted to do Bloodborne, but you weren't online from what I saw, so I just kind of went, well, it's time to give up without trying. Give me a Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, I was about to say, don't you dare live, Spoink. We're not old. We're not old. No, Spider, don't leave. Dude, Spider, you know what I've been having like an impossible craving for? I wanted to play through Thousand Year Door again, but it's like I already played it, and it's like I'm afraid that like if I go and play it again, I'll already know all like all the stuff, and it won't have as much impact, even though I really love that game. Where's the other chat? Jean, there's 3 chats. There's one for YouTube, a service called Mixer, which was formerly Beam, and then Twitch. And you can see like in the corner next to my picture, there's a little thing that says follow me on, and then it has like links to the different things. So it's like, just tell me what you want, and I could probably tell you what to type in chat, like, or in your search bar, and you could go there. How long ago did I play it? I'd have to check. It's on my YouTube. Hang on. Good job, Umbreon. Playlists. Where is Paper Mario? Paper Mario was like one of the first uploads I did in a long time. May 16th, 2016. Oh god, that was a year ago. You don't have tweet? No, Twitch. Not Twitter. And it's not hard to sign up for a Twitch account. If you have a YouTube account, it's actually probably less of a hassle to sign up for a Twitch account than a YouTube account. Plus, if we get my viewership up on Twitch, I might actually get affiliate, which means I get emotes on Twitch and then hopefully subscribers, and that would be nice because then I could have financial income. But you know. If it was a year plus, then it would probably be fine. It's been more than a year, but it feels like yesterday. I love Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. It's probably one of my favorite RPGs. Like, when I played it when I was little, it was like, I severely, like... Is this a Shadow Pokemon? I would be surprised, okay. Oh, well, you know. Bite the egg. Kill it. Spooter, feed me. I'm old and dying. I feel like crying. No. I feel like dying instead. Oh, these guys are basically farmables. Okay, well, I'll take it. I'm just thinking of, like, One emote I'm gonna be sad to see go soon. Yeah, alright. See you, spider. Sleep well, or whatever. Sleep. Sleep. I command you to sleep! Husband. Oof. Houndour. Swinub and Bagon. It's not the worst matchup, but it's far from the best at the same time. Why is my phone going off? Manhattan Tower is useful. I searched everywhere this morning trying to find your old Pokemon games. Did you ever wind up finding them, or were they like some of the unfortunate casualties of your mass trade-in some years ago? And what generation, like, are we talking when we describe old? Because by all definitions, even Diamond and Pearl can be considered old. The DS could be considered an old system. It's weird. I don't like it. Bonjour! Did you know my Pokemon and I match très bien? I don't think I can ever lose now. I'll show you my aggressive style. Ho ho ho, I am French. Dobby. Dobby French. Bonjour. First gen, silly goober, those are inside of your DS. Your 3DS. But in reality, I have no idea where they are. Also, I may be thinking of Moosey, who has those games. Fucking goober, I call Troy and I'm talking to him and I'm just like, hey, you hanging out today? And he's just like, no, sorry, I'm in Texas. I'm just like, son of a bitch. Moosey has those? I thought so. Well, you know. Ah, fuck off. Some convention. Oh, I got poisoned. Did I just die? Son of a bitch. How fucking dare this plebeian ass fucking bodybuilder. So, he was in Texas for some convention or another. And then, like, 5 seconds after I get off the phone with him, Moosey texts me, oh, sorry, you know, cutting firewood with my dad today. And I'm just sort of like, well, I guess I'll spend today alone. Where the fuck is the... Is there no Pokemon Center here? I forget. Fine. Take my $100 and then I'll rob you blind of many items. Give me your items. I got a focus band. I've got some great balls. You're gonna try to stream? Okay. Well, have fun with that. I'll be here. Okay, I guess I still gotta go all the way up there. Where's the revives? 5. That's probably even more than I need. I'm probably buying more healing items than I'll ever use, but you know. Take what you can get. Why not? What about you? Do you got anything for me? Brighter dirt. Oh, fantastic, I'm burned. Dragon Gamer, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, I was just kind of like, why did the door open, but I'm not moving? Welcome to OMBS. All visitors are free to wander the OMBS building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. It's good to meet you. It's a shroomish. We broadcast TV signals all across the Aura region. I hope you'll take the time to see how we work. I'm here to rob you. We're getting reports from all over like we always do. The reporters are keeping busy. The hottest news story going right now is a wild Pokemon story. It's becoming the latest craze. ONBS was founded by SecondNet. It's now the biggest information network in the Aura region. Nowadays, Sec handles the business side of things and Net acts as the chief of engineering and technology. Sorry, maybe that was a little complicated. Feel free to wander and look around. Razzle and Dazzle are a hot new idol duo from Gladion Port. They can sing, dance, and even perform magic stunts. Oh my god, are they? They're up here again. Hi, my name's Razzle. I've been chosen to dance during the opening of a new program. I'm excited, but I'm really nervous too. What should I do? I'm Dazzle, aren't I just the cutest? This is how I always am. After all, we're going to be dancing in front of of the show's title logo. We have to show our very best. Did you hear me? Oh no, it's so embarrassing. That's the OMBS song that I composed. What do you... It's catchy and memorable, don't you think? I didn't listen. Hi, welcome to ONBS. The name's Sec. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate the place with my partner, Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be good for peace and justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? Nezero passed on Professor Scream message to Sec. You're kidding, Cypher was using its desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data-ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information's on that data-ROM. It's locked! Boy, isn't that suspicious. I'm hoping to put together a new Pokemon battle program. I'm gathering information for it, trying to stay the star. This is a Pokemon about battling the legendary trainer Egan would be a logical choice. I don't know where my mommy is. Please, can you help me find my mommy? Oh, you know, I just kind of got her. Okay, we're going live, Q. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane had been held captive in Cypher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cypher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cypher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. That's a wrap. Good job, Ancha. Are you this little girl's mother? Not a Canadian spy. What's up, man? How are you? Sorry if you've been sitting there waiting for me to say something for a second. It takes me a minute to read these. I have this little girl following me places. I unwittingly agreed to help her find her mother. How am I tonight? My night's been better. Hello, little girl's mother, are you in the storage room? Are you secretly... But yeah, today has not been a fantastic day for me. Fantastic. Yeah, because what wound up happening is usually Saturdays are my days to hang out with my friends, and one friend left the state and decided not to tell me that he wasn't going to leave this, that he was leaving the state for a while to go to some convention. And then, I wanted to just, like, play some Dead by Daylight, which, well, it wasn't just that one friend, obviously, but it was, like, that one friend went out of state, that the other friend, like, had to go and chop firewood with his father for the winter, because they got a wood-burning, fireplace for additional heating. So there was that, and then after that I just wanted to play some Dead by Daylight because they're doing the weekend deal where you get additional experience. So you basically you get extra experience just for playing, and you can burn even more, get even more blood points, so you just get a ton of blood points. But it's been really annoying because they introduced a new killer, and he's obscenely broken. Like, obscenely broken. Like, the other ones may have their problems, but at least they're survivable. This guy isn't even survivable. They added in Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street as a killer, and he's obscenely broken. Been told by Nut not to allow anyone through. He's working right now. Even for the Pokemon HQ lab, still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Detro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Ned, this person here says you can call him from the Pokemon HQ lab. Oh yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing, I'll let him through. Now please, Ned's waiting for you inside. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Nezero, right? My name's Net. And this is Bit. He's my friend and invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. We heard about you from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit. But now it's not the time to be chatting. Let's see what the data Professor Crane called about. Looking at one of his Pokespots to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why don't we have him go visit Duking? You stopped playing Super Smash Bros. After Bayonetta was released, the character was way too broken at launch, and the fun of playing the game went away because of her. Yeah, I get that. But the thing is, like, the skill of, like, a Bayonetta is still, like, relative to the person who plays them. So it's like there's still a human element to them. And there's a human element to the killers, too. But it's like... There's... Okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to explain this. It's like... You probably don't like Bayonetta for, like, all of her powers and shit. Which is understandable. You know, time slowing can be obscenely annoying, and, you know, as time has gone on, she's gotten more balanced. Maybe it's because I didn't have any problems with Bayonetta that I don't really, like, fully understand, like... Not fully understand, but, like, I don't really have too many complaints about her. But then again, I was the guy who played Cloud, so... But anyways. So, basically, like, in Dead by Daylight, it's 4 survivors versus 1 killer. The survivors can't really fight back. They can only sort of, get items. So, yeah, she was... From what I remember, she was pretty annoying. God, everybody's just not letting me get items. But, basically, the way Dead by Daylight works is, like I said, it's 4 survivors versus 1 killers. To offset, how, like... the difficulty, the killer's more powerful, but like there are rules and fundamentals for the game. So for the killers, there's this system called heartbeat, which is as they get closer to you, the louder the heartbeat gets. There's 2 killers now that have no heartbeat. Of 2 of them, at least one of them has a noise that accompanies them. The other one is like, it doesn't have heartbeat. It doesn't set off perks that are like relative to when the killer is looking at you. It's like, it's a mess. It's like they've always made the killers like really strong, but this one's really unfair in a way. So here, I'm just gonna set my controller down while I explain this a little. So basically, what happens is, the way the game works, 4 survivors, you have to repair 5 generators and open an exit gate to get out, or escape through the hatch after you powered 2 generators. The hatch appears if everybody else is dead and you're the only one left, or if only one person is left, that person can escape through a hatch, and they win the match. The killer will try to stop generators. He can damage your generators. He can put you on hooks. If you get hooked 3 times, you die. The first time you're put on, you just kind of dangle there. The second time, summons the entity, and you gotta struggle it off and you can't get off the hook by yourself, unless you're in the first stage. In the second stage, you kind of, have to wait for someone to come rescue you, and then if you get hooked the 3rd time after reaching the 2nd stage, or second time after reaching the 2nd stage from getting hooked the first time, you die. So it's like, and each killer has unique skills and abilities, but the universal sort of deal with killers is they have the heartbeat system, which is the closer they get to you, the louder the heartbeat gets, and the heartbeat has a relative range. But you cannot directly like fight back against a killer You can body block them, but they can still damage you even if they're carrying someone else. You can knock over pallets and that will stun them, but then they can't get past the pallets. They either have to go around or break them. And then getting through holes in the walls, so like vault points, takes them longer, and is also more methods of like a survivor escaping, but I'm getting off track now. So almost all the killers follow the heartbeat system, except for two. One of them is Michael Myers, the Shape. And the thing about Myers that nobody likes is not only does he not have heartbeat until after he gets his ability, which his ability allows him to one-shot. Normally a killer has to hit you twice for you to go down, and then they have to pick you up. Which even then you could still wiggle out of their arms, which, depending on what perks they have, may or may not be difficult. So it's like, what happens is, it takes them 2 shots, then there's a few bosses that have like one-shot abilities. And Myers can get his one-shot ability really easy just by looking at you and you not seeing him, because he doesn't set off your perks and he doesn't have heartbeat. But he's not the new killer. Like, even Myers is manageable. The one that they just introduced was Freddy Krueger. And the way Krueger works is he's invisible until he activates his ability. His ability has no set range, so as long as he sets it off within the general vicinity of you, regardless of whether he's looking at you or not, you'll get brought into a dream-like, well, Myers does kind of need, like, a little nerf. Like, he should set off, like, visual, like, oh, he's looking at me, like, perks, but he doesn't. The thing about Krueger that nobody likes is Krueger doesn't have heartbeat, but he has this thing called Lullaby, which is a song that plays within a relative range. And the closer he gets to you, the louder he gets, but it's impossible to tell where the exact center source of the song is. So until he's right on top of you, you don't know how close he is, because normally you could see a killer. And this is like, there's another person who does this who has both heartbeat and sound. So she hums songs and then her heartbeat kicks in after that, depending on how close she is. So what happens is Krueger's invisible until he activates his ability. The only way you know if Krueger is near you is through his Lullaby, but you have no idea where the center is because he's invisible. So you have no idea how relatively close he is to you. Once he activates his ability, which is Lullaby, which is the actual ability Lullaby, the sound alone won't put you to sleep. The sound will just tell you that he's close. The sound Lullaby basically tells you that he's close. Then the ability Lullaby puts you to sleep. If you're asleep, all of your effective things, like your effective skills, are reduced by 60% efficiency. So you repair generator 60% slower. You heal yourself 60% slower. You heal others 60% slower. You damage hooks 60% slower. You open gates 60% slower. And see, this is the part where I'm still going on that I don't like about Myers, is Myers' Lullaby ability is relatively similar to another ability used by another killer called the Doctor. The way the Doctor works is he sends out an EMP sort of wave, and the EMP sort of wave causes you to scream, but the EMP wave has like a relative range of about, like, I want to say 10 or 15 meters. So he has to be pretty close to you already for it to, like, activate. And then, like, he has a psychosis effect where, like, as time goes on, you get more insane, but you're able to snap out of the psychosis screaming effect by yourself. The thing with Myers is, if you get lullabied, you have to find another survivor to wake you up out of your lullaby. And the thing that sucks about that is, Myers doesn't seem to have a relative cooldown on his lullaby. So once you get, like, assuming you find someone else, so basically first you have to find someone else, then that person has to wake you up. And Myers has the ability to... Hang on, I'm still not done. when you're in Kruger's lullaby, he can see wherever you are on the map. It has no relative range. Anywhere on the map you are, as long as you're lullabied, he can see you. So, assuming for some reason he's not chasing you and you find another person, he can still see where you are. He can lullaby that person, then re-lullaby you. Not to mention, aside from his tracking, Kruger is able to interact with physical objects in the real world with no penalty. So basically, he can break barriers, damage generators at the same speed as any other killer. So it's like, the thing about Kruger that I don't like, he's invisible. You can't tell where he is based off of his lullaby, other than, oh no, Kruger is close. Like, there's no relative, like, reference for how close he is. So he can literally get right on top of you, and then activate his lullaby, and then you get shoved into lullaby within a 2-second period. So it's like he can get right on top of you, lullaby you, then you're shoved into lullaby for 2 seconds. Or no, after 2 seconds of exposure, then you're in lullaby until you meet someone. He can see where you are for the duration that you're lullabied. He can lullaby other people. There's no relative range to his lullaby, so his lullaby lasts indefinitely until you get woken up by somebody else. He doesn't have to be looking at you to activate lullaby. He just has to have a general idea of where you are. So it's like, he's really general, and he's way too strong. And everybody's playing him now because he's the new killer. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. I'm sorry. So, last little bit. One of Kruger's perks, in addition to everything else, is the ability to block you off. So what happens is, you basically, I'm trying to figure out how to put this. Assuming you do everything right, you somehow power the exit gate, and you open it after everything that you've done dealing with Kruger. If somebody is on the hook after the exit gate is powered, the exit becomes blocked until either you save them or they die. And that's why I don't like Kruger. In the past week or so, I've met 5 people that have not played Kruger. So I've kind of reached my limit. Yeah. Yeah, so we're visiting Duking, Pokespots, Wild Pokemon. Oh god, you look incredibly dumb. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of Wild Pokemon and Pyrite. Duking, so this is the Pokespot that you discovered? Hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly, only to find this Pokespot. 15 years, is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story, isn't that right, Betty? It's Poffy. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yes, you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. I stopped playing the game at that point. I'm absolutely, like, not playing right now, which is so saddening, because they decided to release him on, like, the Halloween events, like, extra EXP weekend. So it's like, I really wanted to play, but it's like, you can only do so much. So, it's like you can only do so much against a killer who is invisible, does not set off visual quirks, has only a sound-based system to tell you where he is, where the center of which is a little difficult to determine. He can block you off. He can track you. You need somebody else to get rid of his status effect. It's like you can't wake yourself up. If you could wake yourself up, I could deal. I can't deal with Kruger because Kruger can lullaby everybody. You don't even need to be in the same relative effect. It's not like if you lullaby someone else, you lose your lullaby. It's he can lullaby you, then let you run around, and then lullaby everybody else, and then you'll all be lullabied. So it's like I'm just so done. Oh wait, mate, not over there. I need you to get this way between me and Betty, right? It's Pofty. Alright, my friend. Let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First and above all else, you need these Duking brand Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. Receive 10 Duking brand Pokesnacks. I guess I'll put them all down. Yeah, it's like, well, normally I'm pretty good. Like, I won't say I'm the best at Dead by Daylight, but I'm pretty good. Like, I think I'm, like, ranked 14 or 13, so far from, like, even the best. Like, I'm not even, like, at rank 10, but it's, like, I still do pretty good for myself. And I've been playing the game for, like, 70-something hours, probably. Like, if I checked it, I could probably tell you. I've been putting time into it. $78 hours. So it's just irritating. Spot monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot wherever you are. Here, my friend. As my thanks for you hearing me out patiently, I'll make a gift of this too. Slot it into your PDA. That's all you need to do to make it work. Neat. Alright, you're set. Now, when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west of this one here. Oh boy. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at Pokespots: Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. If you catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. I've got to be on my way now. Oops, mustn't forget, I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? If you're off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot. It's hard to find since it's inside of a cave. Duking is monster-sized? Absolutely. I think they just, like, altered a bodybuilder model and just made Duking into that. You know, a monster. Ugh. What's up, Fuddly and Dudley? What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. Don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. For sure. Do you really think we could pull off something like... Boss, oh, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. The radar's got something. It's the boss, Mirror B. Fantastic. He's back. This is what this game needed. Mirror B. Hey, my posse, have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh, I do sense the pleasing scent of a Pokemon, yes. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer. With the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon in the world, nah. I thought you'd say that. You've always had that smell to me, you see? That you would be our enemy. How I deal with a threat is to nip it while it's in a bud yet. Wait, what? I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play. Oh, it's the best theme for any Pokemon game. I'm into it. I love this theme, man. You're gonna go continue Mario Odyssey? Aww. Alright, see you later. lucky. You messed up my rhythm. I just can't. No, I just can't do it. Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go, escape. I found one mirror radar. Obtain the mirror radar. It came with instructions. Too shrewdly. Here's how the radar works. When you're finished reading, get rid of this. The radar shows you where Mirror B, that's the boss, happens to be. Whenever the boss happens to appear somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It'll tell you where he is. You'll probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on the radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably off getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far out of the transmitter's range, far away out of the transmitter's range from Folly. Oh boy. There's bad trouble. A shady bunch of characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Oh, it's a peon. Cypher Peon Ret, where's Cypher Peon Link? Oh, this is a bad type matchup for me. Fight, bite, the Barboach. Houndour, swap up with Fluffy. Oh, weird animation. But you know. Mokor. What is up with, like... So let's bite... No, don't bite the Electrike. I need to swap around Umbreon. Let some of the other Pokemon get some battling experience. Umbreon's just such a strong carry that I just haven't bothered moving him. Level 27. You're a lot tougher than the security guard at the entrance. Let's switch around Umbreon with Fluffy. I need some more experience. You saved us, thank you. You better be careful though. Meg, they came and took Meg. Meg is Net's younger sister. You know, she's the receptionist. You've seen her, right? The intruders grabbed her and hustled her upstairs with them in the elevator. You look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you just what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. Takes a lot of strength, not bad, huh? I demand your respect, and now we battle. Oh, Kecleon. Ripped. Shadow Makuhita. Wasn't Shadow Makuhita the first Pokemon that you got in the other game? Oof. Oi! How is Kecleon still up? Oh no. God, I hate Kecleon. I hope this doesn't kill it. Good. Nice. Why did the elevator have to stop on this floor? Yes. Damn it. I was hoping that would be the level it learned Flamethrower at. Switch with Baltoy. Baltoy really hasn't gotten any fighting. Ooh, this is a good matchup. Oof. They're both going after Baltoy. Shadow Chimecho? No, that's a surprise, but I'll take it. Oof. Not a lot of damage, yeah. Yeah, this guy does like no damage. I might swap him out. Hey, Ashy boy, what are you doing? Yeah, you meowing at me. Hey, buddy. What's up, good boy? What? What are you squeaking at me for? How dare you squeak at me? I'm giving you pets. Where are you? Ooh. Oh, it's my little fatty. Hi, little fatty. Yes. Hi. Hey. It's time to pet my cat. What are you doing? What's wrong? It's my little spoiled boy. Mommy spoiled him rotten. He likes belly scritches and being held like a baby. What a baby. Isn't that right, Arch? You're such a baby. Such a baby. And then you grab my hand. Yes, so spoiled. So spoiled, so cute. So cute. That's my good boy. I'd like to catch a grass type shadow Pokemon that I could probably get some use out of. I really want the Zangoose, but honestly the usefulness of Zangoose is like really relative. It's not very strong. It has a huge move pool, but that doesn't really matter in this game because there's not a lot of TMs to get. Like, I don't even think you can get all the TMs in Pokemon Coliseum, can you? And there he goes. You dead? Hey! Hang on, hang on. He's biting my cables. forgot to switch out Baltoy for literally almost any other Pokemon. I don't know if I can get it with this. I might be able to. It's part poison, right? Oof. Baltoy, you are not very good. If only I could get a Shadow Ralt. Ooh, paralyzed. How did it miss Scary Face? Hang on, my cat's meowing. Once I finish this battle, I'm gonna take a quick break. So loud. Vulpix, if I didn't already have a fire type in my team, that would probably be a good get. Ninetales is always strong, but it's only if it's hidden ability, and then everything else comes after, but I'll still. Oof, okay, I think Baltoy's dead. Shadow Wave hits both, so yeah, Baltoy's definitely dead. 1 health. Okay, now he's dead. Unless it's hitting Fluffy. Thunderwave, bitch! Pocket sand. Hopefully I can get Fluffy next turn, assuming it doesn't die. Baltoy. It might be dead. Yep, nope, it's dead. Crit. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill it. Yeah, no way. We might kill this Vulpix. Okay. I don't think this is gonna kill this Vulpix unless the water gun crits. Close, but not quite. hoping I don't have to fight anybody when I come out of this elevator. Somebody else do the trick. Perfect. Ancha, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time, but you know you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. I'm getting Ancha's autograph. Stay out of this. Quillfish and Rhyhorn. If memory serves, this isn't the ideal setup for this because, yeah, Rhyhorn's got lightning rod. So even damn it. See, normally this is a really good setup. I don't really got much of a choice. Okay, Voltoy, you're gonna swap out with Spiel. I got very lucky that thing got paralyzed and I didn't get poisoned. Okay, Fluffy, what does Heal Bell do? I very much doubt it, like, chimes, heals, status abnormalities, not actual health, that's Heal Pulse. Which wasn't introduced until, I can't remember what generation. It'd be nice if this paralyzed him. Nope. And, oh, it held on. Some bitch. Well, it's just tail whipping. I can't tell. Does Fluffy? Okay, Fluffy does go first. That's not good for this. Normally I'd be all about that, but not right now. Poison? Oh, I knew it. I hate the poison effect. Whatever, there's a healing machine on the next floor. Chinchou. Does he have 4 or does he have 3? Oh wait, I got Heal Bell. Why am I worried about status ailments? Oh, because I'd have to use my turn to do it, huh? Whatever. How dare you? Normally not very useful. Right now, very useful. Weird. Confusion doesn't count as a status abnormality. Whatever. Accuracy down. Stop it. Stop with your water gun. Stop. Cease. I said cease. And spiel. Spiel, I guess, would be the proper way of saying its name, huh? And there it goes. Shadow coughing? Oh. No shadow Pokemon, huh? That's actually surprising. Thunder Shock, Chinchou, Aurora Beam, Coughing. And it's got Volt Absorb, right. This is going horribly. Okay, well. Fluffy, we're swapping around. Pokemon, let's go with Baltoy. Or actually, wait, no, don't do Fluffy with Baltoy. We're gonna Pokemon swap out Fluffy with Teddy Ursa and swap out Spiel Baltoy. Because if I follow the trend that's been happening, the computer's going to attack where Fluffy was with a water gun. Or, you know, supersonic. Okay, well, I wasn't far off. It did attack where Fluffy was, just not water gun. They did not like Fluffy, yeah. Fuck off. Oh, is it hitting Baltoy? Oh, it's hitting... Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, Coughing's down, so that's one less attack for him. No, don't learn Allahu Akbar. Wow, Teddy Ursa, you are the real MVP right now. Leveled up post-spiel. We're gonna move to make room for Body Slam. Get rid of Charm. Thanks for your help. I don't think anyone expected the ONBS to be the target. But you watch, we'll get this story out on the news in a big way. Singular revive. Hey, I bothered to bring that little girl to her mother. Fuck off. Dilly. Okay, maybe I will keep Baltoy. Now that it's starting to get some levels, it's being pretty useful. Wow, that is surprising. Ouch. Stop. Cease your fuckery. Ow! Stop it. I do not enjoy the feeling of poison going through my veins. Don't do it. Too bad the speed won't matter, because you're gonna die. Oh, that's mildly shocking. I guess not really, but still. Oh boy, he actually lived. That is concerning. Well, good. She doesn't know how to attack. I slap you with mud. That is part poison, I believe. Do not hit Baltoy, please. That'd be ideal. Nope. Okay, there it goes. Straight to 0. Do not pass go. Spiel. Oh, Ice Spiel. There were some other people here earlier, Goober, but they all had to go do their own thing. Emily's out of town again. So, I mean, there's really nothing I can do. And then Toon's been getting in trouble with his parents, so it's like the regulars who come around normally are all, you know, preoccupied. Your stream sucked? Oh yeah, why's that? No viewers. I mean, sometimes that's just how it goes. You can't really do anything about it. Oop. I don't know where. I think Saturday nights people are usually preoccupied. So you're streaming my stream. Doesn't that basically mean you're hosting? I didn't see a host come up. On Mixer. What? Togetic. It does become part flying type. I thought it might just be my imagination. You pecked my Fluffy in the dick. Get good, I'm the best. I've already told you. Sedillabird, is it a shadow Pokemon? Every once in a while, I just kind of go, maybe it's a shadow Pokemon. There never is. No, Moosey is best. Moosey is third tricycle. Thanks. I win. Moosey is the worst streamer. Moosey doesn't even stream. How dare you? I don't want to be creamed. I was going to make a comment, but I'm going to refrain. I don't know how effective this will be. The answer is probably not very. Sonic Boom! Moosey is covert streamer. Not with his internet, he's not. He couldn't even be an obvious streamer. Okay, even if it's super effective, that was kind of pathetic. And there it goes. Is Duskull a shadow Pokemon? Oh, thank God it actually is. I actually love Duskull. Okay, Boltoy, it's time to shift out. I picked a good time to swap Baltoy out. Let's have Thundershock, and then you can feint attack Mistravius. Wow, that is a tough Mistravius. Mischievous. And why does Moosey have so many games and systems? If not streamer, because Moosey likes to sit at home and play games all day. And he has bad internet, so he can't get a PC. And he doesn't even use half the system he has. He just goes, like a Fire Emblem, and jerks himself off to Ike. He also has a drum set. No, you're thinking of Anne Frank. Anne Frank's drum set. It's so funny, so bad. Lucy is Anne Frank. No. You can't let me get past here? Well, too bad. Today you're gonna learn what you can and cannot do. And this is something. Oh, okay, that's a Kadabra. This is not an ideal matchup. I'll Thunder Wave the Kadabra and I'll Mud Slap the Fluffy. Psybeam. How dare. How dare. Wow. 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 Get Mud Slapped, bitch. Right, okay, it has Synchronize, I forgot. Use Flaffy versus Flaffy, no. Okay, sure. I thought about it, I'm gonna swap out for, how I'm doing. How I'm doing. And now both of its Pokemon are paralyzed. Wow. If that isn't the biggest middle finger. Let's just, yeah. I love how he just kind of throws a spoon. You Shadow Jovi. Yeah, get out here. I've slammed the door to your heart shut. Big Brother doesn't love you. Is the Vigoroth a Shadow Pokemon? It feels like it would be. Perfect. Shadow Jovi used It's My Life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. And then she just goes Allahu Akbar and blows herself up. Motifa. Stop making me think about that game series, god damn it. I start giggling, like, every time I start thinking about it. Fucking goober. You should see this one thing that somebody did. It's like, they filled in, like, a chat, like, a scene from 50 Shades of Grey, like it was, one of those fill-in-the-blank puzzles, you know, where you gotta insert certain words, and it just came out really funny. Shadow Ropes? Please, 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 please. Yes! I can work with the Shadow Ropes. I can get rid of I can get rid of Beidol, and I can use Shadow Ropes. I will absolutely. Give me the ropes. It's okay. Baby Motifa is here, please. Motifa. Do you have synchronized? I feel like you do. Let me see if I can find it. It's really funny. Let me see. Favorites. One second. Imgur, please. Look at that. Read that shit that I just sent you. It's so funny. I almost cried the first time. Let's see how he does. No! No! Come on, Fluffy! Fluffy, you fucking disgrace. You one-shot a Pokemon that I really wanted. God damn it. Now I gotta fight Mirror B again later to get it. Son of a bitch. Look at my cool ass stride. You see this gauntlet? I'm gonna shove it right up your butthole. I'm gonna put the fucking snag ball up your ass and then you're gonna self-implode. I'm just gonna grab your face and make your head into the fucking snag ball. You piece of shit. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Man, Baltoy is just not getting the matchups he needs today. Whatever, I'll shift out for Teddy Ursa. How dare? How dare you? Okay, once again, how dare you? I swear to God, if you kill fucking Teddy Ursa right off the bat, I'll be really pissed. Stop flinching! God damn it! Paralyzed, paralyzed from static, paralyzed from static, fuck you. Stop it! You fat sack of hairy garbage. You know what? Fine. Fine. You're getting the fucking Houndoom. You happy? This is what you get. You pissed me off. Oh, that's a really nice Mawile. Too bad it's gonna spontaneously combust next round. Oh, wait, nope. Never mind. It's becoming mine. Yeah, you hear that, fuckboy? I'm gonna take your Pokemon, just like that. And then you're gonna cry about it, and I'm gonna laugh. Fucking piss off with the goddamn stomps. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. It's a Raichu. Sorry, but I'm a defensive tank. It ain't gonna happen. Die. Good. Ugh. Okay, now I'm irritated. Now you're dying. Get out of here, you fucking two-piece chicken McNobody. Major attack on Phoenix City. Marcy has gone off to Phoenix City. She said she was going to investigate why the town's communication systems are down. Cyber could attack there at any time. Wasn't the mayor of Phoenix City like the former leader of Cypher? Did you guys let him be mayor again? If so, you're dumber than fucking that two-piece chicken McNobody. Yes, heal. Oh boy. Well, this is a horrible type matchup. Let's get something a little more neutral going on. I don't blame you, Trapinch. If somebody licked me, I'd recoil in disgust too. Oh, come on. Get paralyzed. For me, would ya? I'm sitting here licking away at your jawline. Isn't it creepy? Why aren't you paralyzed by how creepy this is? Finally. Fantastic. You were watching Motifa, how dare you? How dare. How do I get more Pokesnacks? I require additional Pokesnacks. Where the fuck is Duking? Fucking Dookie, where are you? Haven't been keeping myself catching some wild Pokemon. Boy, you don't have a Pokemon Center in your town, though. You have the Coliseum, yeah, but it's like... walking. What will you offer me for this fine Trapinch, sir? Depending on what it is, I may or may not slap you. Let's just shift out Teddy Ursa for a second. Meditite. Fuck that, I don't want to Meditite. I'd rather keep the Trapinch. Hey Goober. What level does Trapinch evolve into Vibrava? Actually, I could probably just Google it myself. Here, I'll do that. Because you're not on your phone or on a PC or anything. Trapinch evolves into Vibrava at level 35 and evolves into Flygon at 45. It's not exactly ideal, but Ground Dragon. Do I want to keep the Ground Dragon? What do I want to do? I have Shroomish, but I don't really want a Breloom. I don't want... Maybe I should bring Duskull with me? Or something? A Dusclops could be useful. A Hariyama could also be useful, but... Again, my Hariyama in the last game got wrecked. Too many Shadow Pokemon? Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, cry about it. I don't think I'll use Ursaring, though, all that much, to be honest. Or do you have an antidote? I don't remember giving that to you. It's itchy. I want a Trapinch. I can get rid of Baltoy, put in Trapinch, and then I have a Ground, but I don't have Psychic. I can get rid of Teddiursa, which would only get rid of a normal. But right now my team is an Electric, a Water, he's a Dark, or a Dark Fire, a Dark. It would be Ground. So I've already got Fire covered. Ground, Dragon. And I won't have Psychic coverage. I did say I wanted Ralts more than I wanted Baltoy, so I do plan on getting Ralts, so... Sorry, Baltoy. I'll replace Teddiursa too, because I don't have much use for him in the long run. I want Duskull, probably. I don't have any fighting, but I also don't have any Ghost. Mawile would be nice, but I don't have the patience for a Mawile, plus it won't work out in the long run because it doesn't get a power boost. Okay, this is fine. whatever. Okay, there we go. All is well and good. Let's reduce Duskull Shadow level a little bit, shall we? Duskull is level 19 currently. Duskull evolves into Dusclops starting at evolves into Dusknoir, but it doesn't evolve into Dusknoir in this game because there's no Dusknoir invented for this game. Level 37. I can live with that. Duskull is pretty good, so I'll keep Duskull. This will be my team until I get unless I get Gardevoir, which I may swap out Dusclops depending on this Trapinch only has 2 moves. This is... Ugh, this Tentacruel will only cause me problems. I'm swapping out for Fluffy. Where's Ralt? Like, my Floppy was an idiot and one-shotted it with a critical. So it's with Mirror B. Eventually. That's why I'm not really counting on Ralts all that much, and I'm training Duskull. Oof. Everything in this game has bite though, so maybe not the best idea. Oh, fantastic. I think Duskull's done here. Pretty sure. Oh my god, Duskull, what the hell? Goober, you should do me a favor and order me a pizza because I'm very hungry and I have no money. And just like that, there goes Trapinch. Oh, this game. Oh, stop it. Die, maybe. Hey, that's a shocker. Fight me, dirt. Rude. Ow. How dare. Stop it. Ooh, Faint Attack. That was an actually pretty decent learn. Ow. Stop it. Damn it. There goes Slugma. You're using it on your pinch, aren't you? Oh no, you aren't. That's actually surprising. Lately the game's been getting smarter and it's been getting annoying. Ooh, that's actually got less attack than Jaws, or Bite. Not Jaws. What am I talking about? Jaws is the movie with the shark. At what level again? $37. That's a lot of distance. Okay. So this isn't the worst matchup. Hey, he got a move back. Nightshade. I'm guessing on Duskull. Yeah, because it couldn't just be on fucking the thing it's not super effective on, could it? Oh, why does it do so much damage? Jeez. I was hoping for a bit too much with that. And it's paralyzed. And there it goes. Boy, Fluffy actually levels up really fast. I never even noticed. Boy. Ash, what are you doing to me? What? 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 Why are you giving me that look? Huh? What? Hey. Good. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Settle down. Okay, come on. Oof, oof. Hello. Oh, son of a whore. Why does it always default to Floppy? Seriously. That was such a fucking cuck. Ash, it's so hard to see. Ash. Why? Why do you need to be held right now? Ah. Fucking drain. It's 3 battles. Oh, this might have killed it. Son of a bitch. Ash. Christ, what is it with you? Ash. You're starting to irritate me. And now that your brother's here, you're immediately running off. You're a jerk. Hey! Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight, actually. Once I heal up my Pokemon, I'm just gonna call it here. It's gonna be a little bit early, but that's fine. I've got a little bit of a headache from today. And right now my cats are irritating me, so I'm gonna call it for tonight and throw up a host on Twitch. One more save. Paranoid gamer always save twice. So that's it. That's the end. I'm throwing up a host on Twitch, and that's gonna be that. Thank you anybody who joined in. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, probably. Maybe. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.